So that's what happens when you let a civil engineer write the 60-second PSA. Let's get it blonde in a red sports car. And the guy's going to jump in the car with her. So, that actually was John Finwells, the traffic engineer for the city of Henderson, and currently our general manager, Tina Quigley. Tina Quigley. I said, Tina, a blonde in a car, if we pay an actress, we can do it for free. She said, I'll do it. So that's our GM. It's a fun place to work. And they donated the red car. It didn't cost a dime. So almost free for that. So why are we doing this? We're working with the Nevada Department of Transportation, who also has embraced the flashing yellow arrow. I got a statistic for you. NDOT received nearly $4 million to fund the installation of 653 flashing yellow arrow signals throughout Nevada. NDOT is funding flashing yellow arrow signals. 553 of those are in southern Nevada. And you were among the early adopters. Henderson was first, and you guys were right there with your 10. And so we thank NDOT for their safety money, is how they're funding that. I think that's kind of it. Oh, here's your 10. Oh, and they flash. How about that? I didn't see that before. But along Mesquite Boulevard and up heading north, and we went through the one at Pioneer, and it seems like it was doing what it was supposed to do. With that, I was having a time with this clerk. I would be happy to answer any questions you have, and if I can't answer them, I will get the fast guys here, and they will give you the details.
Councilman Raxon? What are you looking at me like that? Councilman Raxon.
You said this is a national initiative?
Yes.
So, yeah, and the reason I can see that is I drive through Durango on occasions, and I saw that about a year ago in Colorado and some lights. Intuitively, it made sense to me. I get it. But that you're going to see this all over the country, presumably?
Yes, and that's a very good point. When we started to adopt them down the valley where the speeds are a lot higher, there was some legitimate concern expressed by the public works director, so that's why you see that little 1-minute video. It is a national effort, but you can drive and see them in Jackson, Wyoming, and I think they maybe got 5 signals in Jackson, and they did theirs without fanfare, and I tell a story about my dad, who's now 77 years old, and the green ball, and he's from a small town in Arizona, and he just goes out on the green ball, and it's a yield. And so I get,
Yeah,
yes.
my dad's 90. He goes on anything he wants.
Is that enough about dads? Anyway, I just would like to thank Mike and Julie and RTC. They have been very gracious to the city of Mesquite in the funding and the efforts we get here. Appreciate your time, and it is a pleasure to be on the board and to work with all of you. And we just appreciate all you do for us here at Mesquite. So thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.